Well. I am back again, just like I promised, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on the rundown on WrestleMania 2. Well, night 2, I should say. Now, I heard others. I heard BC. Although I like his friends, there's some things I disagree with him on, but thankfully he did like the Liz Morgan match in night 1, and he liked the Dad House's funny segment before the craziness of the main event in night 2. So yeah, I'm still sick, and I can't get a doctor until tomorrow at 10 a.m. and there's no other appointment, so I'm gonna be terrible on the phone tomorrow. Terrible. I don't like morning calls. I don't like it. Seriously. And they don't care. They just keep calling willy nilly, especially in the mornings. The only call that I got was like 8 o'clock. Other than people go to work, who the hell is up at 8 o'clock to pick up a phone? Are you serious? Are you serious? Don't ever, ever, and I mean you better have a clearer cut excuse emergency to wake me up at 8 o'clock in the damn morning. I'm groggy. I either stayed up all night because I have problems sleeping off and on, and I am not a morning person when I was supposed to talk to somebody in the morning. That is why I prefer any time from 1 to maybe 6 or 7. Any other time, like about 8 o'clock, after 8 o'clock, is assigned to my friend. That's it. 8 o'clock, friends only. Uh, 1 to 7, anybody else. Sure. But do not call 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the damn fucking morning. That is my pet peeve. Do not do it. Anyway. Wow. People just don't care. They just don't care. Anyway. So, I mean, I gotta say, I've seen and heard some shockers in my time as a wrestling fan, but nothing prepared me for what I was about to witness. Like trying to enjoy a YouTube video, and what I'm going to share later is just, huh? What? Say what? Anyway, so I want to try to get this up in order, and I still have this. Ah! Shut up! I still have this crazy dumbass cough. Anyway, yeah, I agree with DC on this one. The first match was a street fight. Now everything is a street fight, not a no hold bars, or not a anything goes match or any fall count all over the place count. And the funny part they said that there's no street in the street fight. The best that they could have done is in the parking lot. But no, the street fight is all over just in the ring. And then take out the table with the candlestick, the garbage can. So BC was right on that one. I gotta give it up for him for that one. Street fight in Houston, 50 country street fight, Orlando street fight. Really? Come on, give me the break. But anyway, Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio. Thank you, Finn Balor. Demon Finn Balor. Thank you, Finn Balor. You did your job. I don't like that Dominic Mysterio. I don't like the fact that he is with Liv Morgan. You know, I mean, it's okay if they're in the same fashion, but in a relationship with guys like Liv Morgan, no. So thank you, Finn Balor. You did your job. Thank you. All right. Singles match. Oh, okay, this is the big one. And I can't believe these two matches were on the first half hour of ESPN. Because, as you know, yesterday and today, the first hour was totally on ESPN. Yeah, the regular ESPN, I believe. But anyway, the first shocker of the night. And it was a poor bit. Shut up! Anyway, it was a poor bid build up, I should say, because Triple H keep breaking up the fight in the middle. And I think one time they were bringing 10 tables in, and one time Triple H got booed, and I mean literally booed out of the arena because they were stopping up the fight that people wanted to see. They said they can still get it on at WrestleMania, but we ain't gonna be able to go to WrestleMania. We want to see it here. Triple H wasn't having it, so he got what he deserves. Anyway, uh, yeah, OPA defeat Brock Lesnar. Literally manhandle Brock Lesnar. Wow. I think everybody was in for OPA at that time, but then, holy cat, what the wrestling world was not ready for. This is the guy that married to one of my crushes, Sable. This is the guy that ended the Undertaker streak. This is the guy that was aligned himself with Paul Heyman. He was the original Paul Heyman guy. Now, he's gone. He's gone. This is the shock that is heard around the wrestling world. OBA, not Gunther. And this is why Gunther is upset. But OBA was the guy that retired Brock Lesnar. I was like, what the hell are you doing taking off your wrestling socks and boots? I'm like, what the hell are you doing? And I was like, at WrestleMania? At WrestleMania? You retiring at WrestleMania? What are you doing? I mean, I wasn't alone. I wasn't alone. Half of the people, probably Triple H was even asking, what are you doing? What are you doing? And it was literally, the Beast Incarnate was literally crying. Was literally crying. Now, I don't even know who the heel is anymore. I don't know if it's OBA is the heel or Brock Lesnar is the heel. I don't even know anymore. I thought that OBA was the baby face. And then all of a sudden, because they had to, the crowd had to accept it was thank you Brock chant or thank you Lesnar chant, whatever side of the spectrum that you wanted to go. Wow. What a shocker. What a shocker. All right. So, the next match, Penta had called for this match because he had nobody to face or defend the Intercontinental Championship. So he did, hey, why don't there be a ladder match for the title? So, with that, you have Jay Vaughn Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough of the Judgment Day, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio, the good Rey Mysterio. And Penta was able to retain. Yay! I've been suffering through this since March. I've been suffering this since March. But I try to put on a good show for you guys and ladies. Oh! Shut up! Anyway, United States Championship. From what I've seen and what I heard, this was a good match. Trick Williams and the guy that can't even get a win, even if the safest life, Sami Zayn. Actually, Sami Zayn was the champion. He got the belt, but before that, he wasn't even get a win for to save his life. So they finally put the United States champion on Sami Zayn, and now only for Trick Williams, to whoop that trick, whoop that trick. Yeah, and the lemon pepper steppers. Yeah, so now he got the title. Anyway, all right. So we had the other women champion, Rhea Ripley. Now we all know that my baby girl, my my crush, Liz Morgan, when the Raw Women's Champion, and DC said it was good. Some people that said it was good, but the rest of the night one was not good according to some people. I don't know. Like, what about the heat to yeet every day? I'm not Vince McMahon. Again, shut up! Anyway. So I was about to say, before I got to rudely interrupted, I would say, I would like to lead. I would like to dance a little bit. I mean, come on. People paid their money. People paid thousands of dollars to get there. And they were going to dance, let them dance. I don't see no problem in it. But anyway. Okay, it was Rhea Ripley versus Jay Cardell, or AKA The Storm is Coming versus Mammy, or Mommy. Mommy's always on top. So winner of that match is Rhea Ripley, and wow, I think I had that one. So at least that was good. At least that was good. And now, I guess we old persons lost, and that's 50 or over 50 that don't have no children lost, and we lost to a part timer who now said that he's going to be a full timer through the summer. So we're never going to see that belt be defended on again. Roman Reigns, the OTC, the tribal chief, the one who had the belt for 4 years. We're not kiss that belt goodbye. We ain't never gonna have that belt. We had a working champion. We had a fighting champion, CM Punk. We had the voice of the voices. No pun intended to my book. But he lost. So now it's gonna be 4 more years of Roman Reigns. Oh my God. I don't get the. I don't mind the whole, saying every city to acknowledge him, but the fact that he's not going to defend the belt until he said, like, okay, I want to do it. I don't want to do it at a house show. I don't want to do it at a Raw or SmackDown. I want to do it at, say, a PLA, or I want to only do it at WrestleMania. It's going to be a long time before we see that particular championship again. So goodbye, title. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, I want to give you my thoughts on what I liked about it, because there was a site that said that how did you like about WrestleMania both nights 1 and 2? There's a lot of people that said that night 1 was lousy and night 2 was very, very good. The whole thing's very good, very nice, very evil, Denhausen. But some people might like night 1, and they liked it night 2. It's a seesaw battle. All right, you might like night 1 for Liz Morgan's match, just like I did, or you might like night 1 for Cody still winning. but it was very confusing. And then, they did a crazy ending of that. So, this allergy, I don't know what the hell I have. This one, I don't that my doctor. And I could only have at 10 o'clock in the morning. Damn. Can I please finish the program? I'm going to take it home. Can I please finish the program? Please. Please. I am miserable. I am downright miserable. But I'm still glad. I'm glad that, I don't know what to say anymore. But I'm glad that Liz won. I'm glad that Cody's supposed to still be champion. And then, I'm glad that Nick, Dan Alton made people laugh. So I'm glad of that. Glad of that. And he had children. He had children performing in the ring. And I guess they must have had to practice that promo. Well, not a promo, but they had to practice that, where a kid pushes the kid like he's actually wrestling, but he actually pushed the kid. And then the others was all in the aid of, all getting on Kit and the Miz. Because, mind you, the only reason why he's doing this is because Miz refused to be his mentor in the WWE. He wanted the Miz to be a mentor, and the Miz said no. So he cursed him, and he's been cursed ever since. And but this one was good. I actually liked it. I actually liked that. All the Miz's stuff is good. You are Cass. Anyway, and there was something that where he was actually finally flying on the Goodyear blimp. Didn't have his picture, but he was flying on it. But it was good. It was good. All right. Let me take us home. Let me take us home. All right. This is what I said. One thing I liked about I guess I'm not gonna finish. I'm not gonna finish. Stupid allergies! Now, if I'm allowed to continue this show, one thing I like about what night one shit. When I tell people that I'm sick, I say, and I'm not lying. Let's try this again. One only things I like about night one was Liz Morgan winning and her entrance. But night two, night two was better. Happy Cody won, but it was confusing. Also caught off guard. Come on! Also caught off guard when Brock Lesnar retirement out of nowhere. And damn, that I did before was very funny. Anyway, I think it sums it up. So, goodbye, title that was held by CM Punk. We're never going to see that again. Oh, I better go before I get killed by this, whatever it is that I have. I gotta go. This not gonna let me do it. But I got to the main meat and potatoes before all that. This is why I haven't been doing shows. or get interviews because I'm done. I'm sick. I want to do more podcasts. I want to do more shows. Come on. Anyway, that's what we did down. And don't forget to go to Big D Country. Don't forget to go to BigDCountryBooks.com. BigDCountryBooks.com. Peace.